So, ICP, should you buy? Should you buy more? Or should you run for your life? That's what we're going to discuss in today's video. This is one that you do not want to miss, that is for sure. But remember, nothing here is financial advice. I could always be wrong. Make sure you guys do on research. Now, real quick before I get into things, for anyone looking for a great crypto exchange, check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first-time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC. If you're someone that trades using leverage, you get to use up to 500x leverage. The link would be in my description down below for anyone that's interested. All right, so let's kick things off, as always, by taking a look at the crypto bubbles here. And we could see that it's a green day in the market. So the market's looking pretty good. But as I'm recording this video, it's a Friday. And over the last couple months, Fridays have not been good to the market. So we're going to see how the rest of the day plays out. Same with Saturdays. Saturdays also haven't been very good for the market. But yeah, I'm still optimistic overall with the direction the market is eventually going to go. It's just in the short term, extreme volatility, man. But yeah, this is the space that we signed up for. So it's to be expected, okay? But getting back into ICP, I've noticed that a lot of people have become a little bit more bearish than normal on ICP. And the main reason for that is the price. Whenever the price goes down on a coin, people become extremely bearish. When the price skyrockets, everybody feels like it's the next big thing. It's the next best thing. I mean, we saw it with Solana. When Solana went down to like $9 or so, everyone was saying it was a scam. And then Solana skyrocketed to like over $200. And they said Solana is going to flip Ethereum. Okay. Now, is the same thing going to happen with ICP? Absolutely. If ICP starts to move, people are going to say that it's the next big thing. Okay. You guys need to understand that if you're going to point fingers at something like ICP, then you're going to have to point fingers at all the coins in the market, because right now, the entire market, over the last month has just been a complete nightmare. Look at this, just pretty much nothing but red, except this one right here, ZOAI, and then ZEC. These two coins are pretty much the only coins that's showing green on the month. Okay, but I want to talk about whether or not I believe people should be buying ICP now, or you should just run away and don't even look back whatsoever. The first thing that I want to do is come over here to this overview. Okay, so check this out. So right now, ICP's price, $3.15, market cap 1.7 billion, trading volume 69 million, circulating supply 539.28 million ICP, all-time highs $750. Now, ICP is one of those coins that when it initially got launched, it got completely manipulated. Sam Bankman-Fried definitely had his hands in this price action before he completely dumped it on everybody, and we saw ICP just crash like never before, right? I mean, I shouldn't say never before. We've seen multiple coins really skyrocket and then crash, but considering that the project is a pretty good project, like this crash never should have happened. But yeah, $750 was the all-time high for ICP, and the all-time lows was $2.86, which happened on September 2023. The all-time highs happened May 10th of 2021. Now, if ICP was to reach back towards its all-time high price, that's a 242x from where the current price is at right now, and the market cap would be 404.5 billion. That's crazy to think that ICP at one point reached all the way over $400 billion market cap. Now, I have heard people say that at one point ICP did actually reach over $2,000. I couldn't actually find that anywhere, but if that's so, that's just absolutely crazy, man. Considering that the price is sitting at like $3 right now, like that's a disgusting dump. If someone was to buy this thing at all-time highs, man, they are definitely crying, but yeah, it is what it is. Now, a couple things before I get into like the chart action and all that sorts of stuff, and give you guys my opinion on whether or not I believe you guys should be buying. So key takeaways from this article right here says ICP is expected to attain a maximum price of $10 in 2025. So for 2025, they are still a little bit bullish. ICP could still give a few X's from where the price is at right now. Let's see, Internet Computer Protocol price forecast for 2028 expects the token to reach a peak price of $23. Definitely nowhere near over $700 still, okay? And by 2031, the price of ICP might reach a maximum of $38. So if you ask me, these are pretty bearish price targets. I mean, we're in crypto, and the fact that by 2031, only a $38 price target is quite bearish if you ask me. But I'm going to give you guys my opinions in just a second. But I came across this here on X. All right. So this person says the state of ICP trenches. And this is right here. So obviously no diamond, no gold to be found. People just continue to dig, and ICP is just not providing anything. It's almost like there's just no hope left. But this person is a ICP like investor, clearly, because you can see it here on their X account. But what I like about that post is that this person is clearly having fun with it, and this is what it's all about. You see that you're holding a project and the price is going down. Instead of crying all the time and just feeling like it's over, the price is never going to go back up, you just got to take a step back, just breathe a little, and just have fun with the price action and let the price do its thing, because eventually, if the project is solid enough, people's going to catch on, and then people's going to start pouring money into it. Another post by this person, they laughed when I bought ICP at $30. They're still laughing. Right? And again, just having fun with it. You got to have fun with it, man. Like, don't be depressed because your portfolio is going down. It's not just ICP going down, like I showed you guys here, right? It's all the coins in crypto. Most people aren't really making much money right now. So this is not the time to be pointing fingers and feeling like projects are just a complete failure because of the price action. You got to zoom out sometimes. ICP is up to great things. You guys already know this, right? There's many people that make ICP content on a daily basis on YouTube, right? So ICP, honestly, like it's a legit project. Straight up, it's a legit project. So would I say that ICP investors should be running away right now? Absolutely not. We're pretty much at the bottom of the charts. When you look at things, it's pretty much at the bottom. At the bottom was $2.86. I do feel like it went a little bit lower than that to like $2.15 though, but regardless, the price is near the bottom. So this is not the time where you want to run. But should you double down and go all in on this price? Well, ultimately, it's going to come down to your conviction. If you have super high conviction in ICP, which means you conducted your research and not just believe because someone else believes, then yeah, you should double down, because on the charts anyways, it looks like it's at the bottom. Can the lows get even lower? Absolutely. No one knows where Bitcoin's about to fall. If Bitcoin falls to 70K, it's going to get disgusting out there in the market, not just for ICP, but for all the altcoins. Now, if we take a look at this indicator, ICP has been in this bearish momentum for quite some time. This goes all the way back to, wow, February of this year. So all year long, ICP hasn't actually shown any sort of bullish signs on the charts for 2025. It's just been a complete slow bleed out. So yeah, it hasn't been looking great whatsoever on this chart. What is this? This one is showing that ICP went as low as about $2.12 during that disgusting crash that we had like a couple weeks ago, after Trump started talking about China and tariffs again, and then market manipulation, and the entire market came crashing down. Yeah, so ICP actually went lower than the bear market lows, which is not great at all when you really think about it. But again, ultimately it comes down to your conviction. And if you have high conviction in a coin, the only thing that you can do when you see prices that you like, then you double down. If you believe that Bitcoin is going to fall below $100,000, then yeah, right now is not the good time to buy any more ICP. You would wait to see Bitcoin fall below the 100K, and then you buy some more ICP if that's part of your trading strategy, right? It's got to come down to what you believe in, because I can't convince anyone that ICP is good. I can't convince anyone that ICP is bad if I thought ICP was bad, which I definitely don't. I think it's just a matter of what sort of bull cycle are we going to get, and what sort of momentum can gain from ICP. You never know at the end of the day, right? But honestly, most of these altcoins is just not looking good right now. So yeah, you're just gonna have to have patience. We're all being tested big time right now. Now, ICP, actually come back to the charts real quick, did reach a high of $21, and this was at the end of last year. Let's check this out. This was on, oh my gosh, not even the end of last year, March of 2024. Right, so yeah, it's definitely been struggling. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but yeah, if you believe in the project, then you buy. If you don't believe in the project, then it is what it is. You know, you can have conviction at one point and then you lose a conviction, but as long as you're not losing the conviction only because of price action, you lose a conviction because you feel like the project overall just is no longer good. Something must have changed. But ultimately, it's going to come down to you guys. But let me know what you guys are doing with ICP. Are you buying more? Are you not buying ICP? Are you running away? Are you selling, taking the L? Like, what are you doing? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. But I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And until next time, take care.